Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Hannah. This is a channel about cross stitch, and I don't have that much to show you. I have like haul and stuff, but I don't have that much stitching to show you. It's been a weird, the past 2 weeks have been like really long weeks, but not for stitching. Like really long weeks, just work has been really long. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff happening. So, I don't remember if I brought everything up here. I don't know. There might be something that I left downstairs. Sorry. Let me check and see what the last thing I showed you was. Did I show you the eagle? Did I? November 9th. Yeah, I think that the last time you... Yeah, okay, so... I think I showed the finished eagle last video. Did I? I'm assuming I did. I did not put it in here. I'm pretty sure I had started the owl the last time that I saw you. Maybe I didn't. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is already a long intro because I can't remember what's going on. This is the kind of week I've had. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to anybody who is celebrating. We got home early today. We don't have to work tomorrow. We don't have work on Friday either, so I have a 4-day weekend. My husband does not work tomorrow, but he does work on Friday, so there's that. I came home and redid my nails today because I was gonna do it Friday, but then I was putting something down and like one of my nails grabbed onto it and it kind of came off. Like the dip on top kind of like popped a little bit. It was still on, but I don't like when that happens because things can get under there and I don't know. So I couldn't wait until Friday. I had time, so I just did it today. So I did a kind of different, it's not really fall, it's not really any, I don't know what it is. It's just colors that I liked. So this is brown. It's hard to tell, but it is brown. And then, yeah, so it's just kind of random, but whatever. It was fun. And then I did a matte coat on top because I'm really into the matte. It's fall. I feel like matte makes it fall, or fall makes it matte. So anyway, okay, I don't remember. See, I think that I showed, I'm pretty sure that I showed the, yeah, I must have showed the, finished eagle because I had just started it before that and then I finished it before the last video. So, pretty sure I finished it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I showed it to you all that day. I'm really out of it today. Sorry, guys. So, okay, so let's start with whips, yeah? So, the only whip that I have to show you, it's one whip, and it is the Barn Owl by Cottage Garden Samplings. I don't believe I had started this before the last video, so I don't have like a comparison photo for you because it would just be blank. I think we're just going on that. And here is where I am currently. So the owl is completely done. And this side is completely done. There's nothing left on this side of the owl to do. I have the whole branch to finish and then the house that's in here. This shouldn't take too long. It's taken me longer, partially because these past 2 weeks have been more hectic and like the holidays are coming up. It just, everything seems to get a little bit more crazy around this time of the year. But hopefully this part won't take me too much longer to do, so I can have it done soon-ish. But yeah. He's cute. I think somebody commented, I don't remember who the comment was from, but I remember seeing a comment somewhere that was like, the owl creeps someone out or freaks someone out. I think it's pretty cool. I like the owl, honestly. I think the pops of blue in there are really fun. I think that really makes the owl different, are those pops of blue. So I enjoyed it. It's a little weird, the neck thing. Yeah, I get it, but like owls can do that, so yeah. So this is the last one in the summer part of the series. Again, fabric is Grace Knits Fabrics Sarah. So it is a green. It's a really good green for this part of the series. And then I will start the fall part of the series after he's done. So that's that. And that's what I'm currently working on. As we know, I've been mostly monogamously stitching, but the only other thing I have to show that is stitching, it's going to be a short video, people. Well, I say that, but I have like a lot of haul. So the only other thing I have that is stitching is a finish. And I think I'd mentioned this last time. The last part of the Supernatural Sal came out this past Friday. I did finish it this past Friday. So super stoked about that. So here, I don't have what it will look like because it's done, but it was a mystery sale, so we wouldn't have known. Here's the finish. Super fun. I still think I liked doing the cryptid sal more. It might have just been because it was my first witchy sal, but I think I also just liked it more. I know all of these creatures. Like, I know what every single one of these creatures are. And, like, you know, whatever. But, I don't know. I liked the cryptids because it was something different. Like, I feel like you can see these kind of creatures in a lot of pieces and a lot of stitching, but you don't find cryptids everywhere, so that was just different. But yeah, so that's where we are. And then the last two that you haven't seen since the last time are the demon and the ghost. So the demon, it was so funny. I think it was Heather. I saw her comment when the demon came out on the post that goes up in the Witchy Stitcher page when the new creature comes out, and she said something like, is anybody else getting, what is the thing's name in the Upside Down? What is it called? Heather, you're yelling at me. Anyway, she said it like that gives her that vibe. And I thought that was funny, because it kind of does with the weird wingy things. Notice I did more French knots. There were so many freaking French knots on this piece. Maybe that's also why I didn't like it as much, because there was a lot more French knots going on in this. I mean, there were French knots in, how many of them? 1, 2, 3. Only 3, but that was 3 too many. I think it was only 3, but it was still 3 too many. Could not deal. I did not want to do them. Every time I saw that there were French knots in the pattern, I was like, oh my god, really? Why? Law. So, but I did it. I persevered and I did it. So yeah. And this is Oh John by Grace Knits Fabrics. It is not exactly Oh John. Oh John is slightly different than this. It is a kind of problem Oh John, but it's basically correct. So yeah, this is a 40 count. This one is 32 count. And I did it 2/2 and 1/2. So yes, that is a finish. So we have an open spot in No New Starts if I wanted to start something new. I have 2 pieces that I'm currently thinking about. So we'll see if I start either of those in the next, because this was a large, so I have room for a large or anything smaller if I want to start one of those. And then this bag will have to find a new project, which I'm sure, I think I know I'm going to put in here, but we'll see. Okay, those are all the stitching. That's it for stitching. 10 minutes in, and I think I only showed like 5 minutes worth of stitching. Here we are. Don't mind this cut that I have on my wrist. I was moving a box and my wrist got caught on another box, so trying to get that to heal. It doesn't hurt anymore. It did hurt when I first did it, but it's tiny, so it's really nothing. Okay, so what did I get in the mail? Well, I got my I could not get that out of my mouth. I got my Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers Fabric of the Month. And yes, this month's is beautiful. I did not open it up all the way, so this is kind of a blind react. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is it. Oh my gosh, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. But that is beautiful. It's called Castle in the Sky. Man, I should have waited to start my castles in the castle. What is it called? Castles in the Air. My long dog that I'm already 3 pages deep into. It could have been done on this, but this is totally not the color that I wanted to do it on. So I'll find something for this beautiful fabric. But I am in the 46 count club. 46 count? Yeah. And, you know, recently I said for a little while I was a little bit concerned because it didn't seem like the colors were exactly right, or it looked like it looked pretty different from the photo. I couldn't find the photo for this one on the Facebook page, but like, this is great. I have no complaints. I think it looks great. I also got some bags that I bought from the 805 Stitcher. Yes. I was in my stitching group, and I think Heather was the one talking about it. Was it Heather? Somebody had said something, and they were like, oh my gosh, look at this bag, and I had to buy it right away. As soon as I saw the bag, I was like, I need that bag right now. So I bought it. And that bag is this one. Yes, it's a Hocus Pocus bag. Of course I had to buy it. So that's that. And she included a matching needle minder. Oh my gosh. With Billy on it. Oh, I didn't even notice. And she has her little tag here. It says the 805 Stitcher. And then the pull, the zipper pull, is like a little wave. And then one bag can't travel alone, so I also ordered this Grinch bag because Christmas. I'm not like I'm more of a Halloween fan, but Christmas is fine. And this bag is cute, and I like the Grinch. Of course, of all of the characters, I'm gonna like in like a Christmas movie, it's gonna be like the like mean character, right? The not as Christmassy character. I mean, he turns Christmassy in the end, but you know what I'm saying. And then she also included another matching needle minder. Super cute. So, and then she had a thank you note in here that I did read. So thank you so much. Definitely check out her Etsy store if you haven't already. I'm probably late to the game, but 805 Stitcher. Don't you love the inside fabric for this? Yes, me too. So those are the 2 bags I got. And then I got my Grace Notes Fabrics order. So a lot came in this order. Who knows? So I got my next pattern, which is the beaver. So I only have one more to get from them. And then I'll have all of them. Well, I don't have them anymore. I gave them away. The ones that I finished. I did give the patterns away. I also got a whole yard of just plain old white Lugana. 28 count. This is for one of the patterns I'm doing next year. One of my full coverages. I think I only have 2 full coverages that I'm starting next year, which is wild. I have enough full coverages, I feel like, to last me a lifetime. Okay, and then the other things that I got were fabric of the month and a couple of things that I ordered. So, 2 things that I ordered. One was an accident. Sorry about the noise. So this one me pleased on the website. I mean on the Facebook page. It's called Mystery. They're all of the mistakes are mysteries. So this is Mystery. I think, I'm not sure what color they were going for. I don't know. It seems like Ojan, but it's golder. Like it's almost like they put too much brown or gold or yellow or something in it, and it just didn't turn out as Ojan is supposed to be. But I love this color. This is a great color. So if they want to mistakenly do this color more often, I'll take it. The modeling is awesome. They've done such a good job with their modeling recently. Not that they haven't always, but... And then this is the mistake. So I accidentally ordered more Michelle. Guys. When I meant to order Jamie. And it was funny because I was texting her after I received my shipping notification. I was looking, I was like, I think I effed up. So I texted her, I was like, I'm pretty sure I ordered Michelle and meant to order Jamie. Because it's for the last pattern in the Year in the Woods sale. Series. And I did all of them on Jamie, but I ordered myself Michelle. She was like, well, see when you get it, because this Michelle that I dyed for you is bluer than like the normal Michelle, but I did, like, it is bluer. It is definitely not as like black as the other Michelles that I have, but I placed it against Jamie, the ones that I had already completed, and it is too dark. So I ordered the correct fabric this time. And she even said, she was like, when you said Michelle, I thought to myself, like, this is her, she was like, I thought to myself, I'm pretty sure she means Jamie, but I'm just gonna do it because I don't know if this is what she wants it for. Like, she didn't know if I was ordering it for the Year in the Woods or if I was ordering it for something else, but I'll use it. Obviously, I'm gonna use it for something. So then I got 3 fabrics of the month this month. Kind of. So she had messaged me and she was like, I think you need to get the linen in the color this month. And I was like, well, can I just get it on Lugana and linen? Like, can you just, I was like, can I get my normal and then just add on? She was like, sure. She doesn't do this for everyone, but she did it for me. So, I got my normal fabric of the month, and I'll show you. Oh, and I also got, Sherry, if you're watching, I also got all of your gnomes. So, I'm still being gnome bombed by Sherry, which is amazing, but I got all of these stickers. Like, there are so many. I texted her and I was like, I got your 50 bajillion stickers. Hold on. Ugh. And she was like, oh, actually, those are from Sherry. She sent them to me to send to you to just keep gnome bombing. So I was like, this is amazing. So I have to put these onto my, I don't know, I'm going to do it slowly, but I'm going to put these onto my tablet with all my other ones. Eventually all that's going to be on the back of the tablet is gnomes. Okay, so my normal color of the month, and this is why I get the color on Lugana, and you will see when I show it on the linen. It's crazy. And this is why I always tell people, do not get the neutral on even weave. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, because whatever you get in color might look more neutral on the Lugana. And it does. So this month's color is called, what is it called? Sonatina. Ooh. And it's beautiful. I mean, it is a very nice purple color. Shows up grayer on the screen. It's not that gray. It is like a light lavender. Oops. A light lavender kind of color. So that's the color. Mind you, this is color. I want to show you the color on the linen. This is the same color, guys. Same color on linen. Do you see that difference? So all you're getting really on the Lugana is this color, is the light purple color. You're not getting that saturation. Like, look at the difference. That's the same color, guys. This is the same dye color, the same batch. Yes. So when people I don't want to say when people complain, but when people get frustrated about their color doesn't look like the color, or like whatever, it's not very saturated, whatever, this fabric specifically does not take the dye like a linen does. It just doesn't. And there's not much, unless you're gonna like triple or quadruple dye it, you're not gonna get this saturation, which I know that Fiberlicious, her saturation is pretty good on all of her fabrics, just so they all look the same, but she's got to be like triple dyeing some of her colors. And unless, I don't know, I just feel like that's not necessary. Like if you know that what you're going to get is not going to be the same as what you're going to get on linen, then like it's up to you kind of to do your due diligence. I think, in my opinion, it's up to the buyer to do their due diligence, and if you like want something to look a specific way, then you need to be the one that like does the reach out. Also, it's very interesting. I'm not sure what other color was used, because there's like almost like brown tones in some of the spaces. It's so interesting. But it's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of brown, especially in the dark spots. There's like brown tones. So yeah, that's the difference between it's really interesting for me to see it and then to show it, because I feel like people need, not a reminder, but like, you know, just to be aware that when you order an even weave, a lot of the time, depending on the color, sometimes the color changes things, but depending on the color, you're gonna get a lot less saturation on an even weave, for the most part. And the linen, the neutral this month, oh my god, I died when I saw this. Beautiful. Like, I can't. This is my favorite. Even though I got the linen in the color, this neutral is just, I'm dying. I'm literally dying. I get neutral. I always get my color on even weave, and I get my neutral on linen. And this is called Egyptian Licorice Tea. Y'all, I hope that you got the neutral this month on linen, because I'm dying. It's so good. It is so not that color. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, it's gray like that, but there are these pops of purple in there that you can't really see, and it's really frustrating. Oh my gosh, the struggle. There, you can kind of see those purples in there. Oh my gosh, it runs through the gray. It's so good. This is such a good color. Like, I texted her, I said, were you thinking of us Halloween people when you did this? Because I know they don't dye specifically for Halloween. Like, they don't celebrate Halloween, none of that. But this is definitely a Halloween color in November. Like, I love it. I'm actually probably going to be using this. I don't know. I'm on the fence between this one and the new Michelle that I have for a piece, for a pattern, but this is so good. It's a small enough pattern that I'd have a lot of this left if I decided to do it on here. But this one is the best. This one is so good. My favorite this month is this one. Sometimes I can't pick a favorite, but this month was like automatic. As soon as I saw this, I was like, done. Done, take all my money. So I think that's everything. Oh, and it was fun. I got a little tea. They sent me a little tea bag. I don't know if they sent everybody this, but I got it because I got the extra. I don't know if it was like because I got the extra, but they sent it with this one. Probably because it's got that purple. It's like perfect. I think that's everything, guys. I'll be back in 2 weeks. That seems to be a pretty good schedule, especially right now. It'd be like a no-go every week. But yeah, so I'll be back in 2 weeks. I will talk to you guys then. Have a good Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'll see you soon. See you around. Bye.